Will Weldon, Captain Will Weldon, joins me after the 6-3 victory against the Bees. And Will, welcome back. We didn't see you in pre-season, but first game back, victory in the first game of the season. Pretty good result, in all honesty.
Yeah, it's that thing. There's definitely things that we can probably look at and think we can be better at, but ultimately it's a results business, and we've done that tonight. We've got the result that we needed, and we go into tomorrow and hope to make it a 4-point weekend.
Yeah, we talk so many times about key moments, momentum. I thought before you scored, Jordan made a great stop on a breakaway. You get the game-winning goal, but I think the real key to the game for me is special teams. Short-handed goal, early doors. Last 3 goals are power play goals. Unprecedented, isn't it? 7 minutes penalty kill.
Yeah, I think the power play, in all honesty, probably didn't click how it has, in parts last season tonight. But we've had the opposite, where we've absolutely dominated a team for 2 minutes on a power play and not scored, and it almost felt like the opposite tonight, where every power play we got, it felt like we were creating a chance or scoring on. And as you say, a 7-minute kill at the end there. I think there's a lot of positives that we can take from that. We didn't really let them set up. They didn't create a lot of chances. And I think it's easy to say now, having not conceded and it been a comfortable win in the end. But I think that's you can practice as much as you want. You can practice penalty kill, but being out there in a game and getting through that many guys on the penalty kill and rolling through that and being able to kill it so successfully, I think that sets us up really well going into the season.
And your first look at some of the new guys in game action. Lucas Ralphs, Austin looked good.
Yeah.
And Lucas, soft hands for that first goal. It was a lovely finish.
Yeah, I was pleased to see that go in, being sat in the box. I think it was my first shift on the ice. And
well, we thought we'd welcome you back.
Yeah.
We got a penalty after about a minute and 24 seconds.
I think it was a bit soft personally, but the new guys, they seem to have settled in really well. And it's interesting to see that we've got the 3 new guys on one line, and it'll take a bit of time for them to really understand each other and build that chemistry. But I think there was times tonight where they looked like they played together for seasons. So I think there's a lot of positives to be taken there. And I think I said it earlier in the week, but the depth that we've got this year is, I'm trying to think when we last probably felt going into a season that we've got so much depth and strength in numbers. So there's a lot of positives again with that.
Certainly going forward, lots of depth. A couple of times we got caught on the breakaway. We got caught on the breakaway last weekend. So you go into a game like that, great result, great scoreline. Possibly flattered the Phantoms overall. I felt in the scoreline as we entered the third, it could have gone either way potentially. Too many penalties. I mean, special teams. It's killed the Bees tonight, and we've capitalised. So we look forward to Basingstoke, a long road journey, and we've got the season up and running. We want silverware, don't we? We've got to be aiming as high as possible. And I spoke to Tom a couple of weeks ago. You're back now, and it's interesting to take your take on it.
Yeah, 100%. I think you can almost put the season into different compartments, and I think the first focus is being in a position to qualify for the semi-final of the cup competition. Yeah. And obviously, if you do that, you're in a spot that you can then look to push on for the second half of the season and see where you're at, and why not challenge for a league title? And if it's if other things happen and it's not there, then you can move the focus to playoffs. But silverware's the cup's
the shortest way to some silverware. Last year we had a poor start to the league season. We're out of the cup despite a rally late on in those fixtures. You've got to get the points on the board. It don't matter how they come. But tonight's a really handy victory. And we're glad that you could join us. We'll see you. Yeah, well, I'm sure it is after putting your feet up for a few weeks. Away tomorrow, Leeds next weekend here. We'll see you next week.